Hey everyone, and welcome back to Summarize Science. Have you ever wondered if the powerful AI behind chatbots could one day power a robot in your home? Well, a team of researchers developed a new benchmark to find out just how ready these AIs are to become the brain for a physical robot. They call it RoboBench, and it's essentially the ultimate cognitive test for robot intelligence. Previous tests for these AI brains were often too simple, not capturing the full picture of what a robot needs to know. As you can see in this overview, RoboBench is designed to be much more thorough. It evaluates the AI across 5 crucial cognitive dimensions, which we can think of as 5 different exams. The first is instruction comprehension, and it gets tricky fast. It's one thing for an AI to understand a direct command like, close the curtain. But RoboBench also tests implicit instructions, like understanding that I'm going for a nap means it should probably close the curtain. The other tests involve perception, or seeing and understanding the environment, and generalized planning, which is figuring out the step-by-step process to complete a task. It also has to predict affordances, which is a fancy way of saying it needs to know how it can interact with an object, like where to grab a cup. Finally, it's tested on failure analysis, which is diagnosing what went wrong when a task fails. One of the most clever parts of this research is how they grade the planning test. Instead of just checking if the plan's text matches a correct answer, they built a novel evaluation framework. They use another powerful AI as a world simulator to actually simulate the proposed plan, step by step. This allows them to check if the plan is physically feasible and would actually lead to the desired outcome. So, how did the top AI models do on this new, harder test? The results were fascinating. The researchers found that even the most advanced models still have a long way to go to match human performance. Their biggest weakness was understanding those implicit, indirect instructions we talked about earlier. On average, the model scores dropped by a staggering 30% when moving from explicit to implicit commands. They also struggled with spatiotemporal reasoning, basically understanding where objects are in relation to each other and how that changes over time. Diagnosing execution failures proved to be the hardest challenge of all, with models finding it extremely difficult to identify the root cause of a physical error. This chart shows how their new evaluation method, the world simulator, aligns much more closely with human judgments of what makes a good plan. This proves their new testing method is a significant step forward. So let's recap what this all means. Researchers have created RoboBench, a comprehensive and more realistic driver's test for the AI brains that might one day power our robots. The results show that while these AIs are promising, they still lag significantly behind humans, especially in understanding nuance, physical common sense, and analyzing their own mistakes. By providing this tough new benchmark, the researchers have created a clear roadmap for improving the next generation of AI, guiding the development of more robust and reliable robotic intelligence for the future.